They'd been underground for about 2 hours, exploring the upstream passage of Ward's section, everyone's headlamps creating a constellation of moving lights in the cave. They were heading toward the big room, a larger chamber where they planned to regroup before beginning their exit. Short of the big room, one of the female clients was navigating a section with a rocky pool. The water was only about a foot, 0.3 meters deep, not dangerous under normal circumstances, just an obstacle to step through or around. But the rocks were slippery, covered in that thin layer of moisture and microscopic algae that makes cave surfaces treacherous. Her foot slipped. She fell, landing hard in the shallow pool, the impact jarring, the cold water soaking through her clothes immediately. The rocks beneath the water struck her body, bruising, shocking her system. And then something else happened, something that had nothing to do with the fall itself, but was triggered by it. The physical trauma, the stress, the shock to her system. Her body went rigid, her muscles locked in violent contraction. Her head began to move in jerking, uncontrolled motions. Her arms pulled in tight against her chest, then extended, then pulled back again in rhythmic spasms. She rushed to the seizing woman, wading into the pool, dropping to her knees in the cold water. Her training kicked in immediately. She supported the woman's head, keeping it from striking the rocks, keeping the airway open. The woman was inhaling water from the pool, so the nurse lifted her partially out of the water while maintaining support. Group converged. In the confined space of the passage, with limited room to maneuver, multiple people tried to reach the seizing woman. The seizure lasted 35 to 45 seconds, less than a minute. But when someone is convulsing violently in your arms in a foot of water in a dark cave, 45 seconds feels eternal. Then, as suddenly as it started, the seizure stopped. The woman's muscles started to relax. She took a gasping breath as her eyes opened, confused, disoriented, not understanding where she was or what had just happened.